One of the latest Facebook updates is the introduction of Facebook Neighborhoods. Facebook began testing it in Canada this past October and is now testing it out in at least 132 cities in the US. So today I'm going to cover what it is, how it works, and if you stay to the end of the video, I'm sharing how you can leverage Facebook Neighborhoods as a business owner to get more customers using one of its new features. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandy with LYFE Marketing, the digital marketing agency with a mission to help small businesses grow. Before we get started, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the business growing videos that we put out every single week. All right, so what is a Facebook neighborhood? Facebook says it's a dedicated space within the Facebook app designed to help you connect with your neighbors, participate in your local community, and discover new places nearby. So it's a separate space from your profile, and you can opt in to join your neighborhood to connect with your neighbors, share updates or local events, etc. You have to be 18 or older to join a neighborhood, and what is shared or posted within your neighborhood is not shared to your personal profile page. But wait a minute, does this all sound a little familiar to you guys? If so, it's because it is. It's Facebook's version of the Nextdoor app, which is an app that allows you to find and join your neighborhood online to share all of the same information we just mentioned amongst your neighbors. But given Facebook's copy and paste history, are we really surprised? No, we're not. But also, to be fair, a lot of communities are already using Facebook for the same purpose. But to date, they've just been doing it via private groups. My neighborhood, for example, utilizes both the Nextdoor app and a private Facebook group where we all share updates and need to know information with one another, such as the bear that roamed through our neighborhood the other night. True story. But so Facebook is now just giving people a separate section on the app to be specifically dedicated to neighborhoods. Now, let's talk about how Facebook Neighborhoods will work. First of all, you can choose to solely join your neighborhood, or you can also join your nearby neighborhoods to see posts from your surrounding neighborhoods. When you create your neighborhood's profile, you can choose to add interests, favorite places, and a bio so people can get to know you within the neighborhood's directory. You can write a post to introduce yourself, participate in discussions on posts from fellow neighbors, and answer neighborhoods questions in the dedicated feed. People can also take on roles within neighborhoods, including socializers who spark friendly conversations. In addition to the socializer role, another important role to note will be the moderators. Facebook will have neighborhood guidelines that the moderators of your neighborhood group will help enforce. If a post or comment appears to go against the neighborhood's guidelines, moderators can take action by hiding the post, which will then be reviewed by Facebook Community Operations. If the post violates Facebook community standards, the post will be removed from neighborhoods. You can also report a post or comment to a neighborhood's moderator or via Facebook's reporting tool if you believe it doesn't follow the guidelines or Facebook's community standards. You will also be able to block someone on Facebook Neighborhoods without them being informed that you've done so, and when you block someone, they will not be able to find you in the neighborhood's directory. There are also going to be some engaging features to note. There will be a recommendations feature in neighborhoods to get suggestions from your local community, as well as a neighborhood's favorite poll feature that will let neighbors vote on their favorite places and businesses in the area, including restaurants, parks, and more. All right, now there's one more specific feature that I want to unpack because I think it'll be awesome for small business owners to utilize. But first, here is a quick message from one of our co-founders, Sherman.
Hey, we just helped a small business make over $1.5 million through Facebook advertising. And after managing millions of dollars in ad spend for thousands of different small businesses, we have decided to give away everything we learned to you in a special program. If you want to learn the blueprint to success, the best practices from some of the fastest growing companies in the world, and all of the different tools you will need, then sign up for our social ads training program today.
All right, so one feature that'll be available within Facebook Neighborhoods that I think is worth mentioning is the connection to local groups. Admins of local Facebook groups can add their group into neighborhoods to make it easy for people living nearby to find it. And people using neighborhoods can create or join neighborhoods bounded groups that are accessible within the neighborhood's experience. So if you own a local business, this could be an awesome organic opportunity to get some brand awareness and build some authentic relationships with the people in your area. I know a lot of small business owners leverage Facebook groups to further get people invested in their brand and pour into their warm leads. So the ability to plug your business group into local neighborhood groups could really amplify those efforts. I know this feature is just starting to roll out, but while we're on the topic of using neighborhoods to grow your business, I have to say that I will be curious to see if we start seeing neighborhoods as a placement for Facebook ads one day in the future, because that would be another great way to leverage this local community. Just something to think about. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, go ahead and comment now and let me know if you see Facebook neighborhoods available in your city or not. I'd love to know how many of our subs are already getting to utilize this new feature. Otherwise, that about wraps up everything I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell before you go, and I will see you in the next episode.